Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a box using the Circle Card Thinlit die. Depending on what size you want your box will determine the size of cardstock panel you'll want to start with. I chose to use two 4x7.5 panels of cardstock. Then you just place the panel into the Circle Card Thinlit die, making sure that you bypass the bottom of the circle. We don't want that to cut. Then you place it on your platform, and if you have the magnetic platform, it kind of helps keep it in place. And then you send it through the big shot. Once you have two panels cut, notice that it's only cut the top portion of the circle. You're just going to fold on the natural score lines. Then you're going to adhere the bottom 1.5 inch sections of the panels together. And I chose to use sticky strip just to make it a little more sturdy. And then I also cut another 4 by 1.5 inch strip of cardstock to adhere to the bottom as well, just to give the box a little extra reinforcement. Then what you're going to do is you're going to fold the top portion of one of the cardstock panels down and then adhere it to the inside of the box. I use sticky strip, just again to give it a little more reinforcement. Now if you wanted to add a ribbon handle, you would add that ribbon handle before you adhere that down. Now this will become the front portion of the box. Then what I did is I cut two pieces of 2 by 2.5 by 2 inch cardstock, and then I scored it every 1/4 of an inch and put sticky strip on both sides. Then I used the edge of both the panel and the scored piece of cardstock as a guide. And you'll want to adhere it. Now make sure that when you adhere it, that you adhere it so that the accordion goes into the box rather than outside of the box. This will help it to kind of keep from protruding out the sides. As you can see, that kind of fold your accordion shape back up, and you're going to do that to the other side as well. Oops. Make sure you line it up with the bottom edge too. And there are your sides. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this top panel of the back of the box and fold it over to the front, making sure that you align the circles. Then what I did is you can either choose to use either Velcro, or I chose to use a magnet to adhere to the flap so that you create a closure. And the best tip I have for doing this is to put it on one side first and then close it up to get it on the second. And that makes your, whoops, and that makes your closure. And then once you have your box, you can just decorate it. These make great little packages for treats, for small gifts, and there you go.